A warm welcome to one and all. Thank you for joining us. It's a beautiful morning, and we're sure it's going to be a very high intensity game.
The match referee and both the captains are in the middle.
These
Ladies and gents, please stand up for the national anthems.
Welcome everyone to this wonderful venue. We have the umpires walking out with the new ball in their hand. Out come the openers, cheered by a good crowd in. Pace bowler into the attack. There must be some nerves as the batsman is set to face his first ball. Carved away through the gap for four. That is smart batting. There's such a wonderful crowd in to watch their favorite players. Good shot for a single. I tell you what, the slow ball won't be a bad option on this pitch. Not a great ball, and that has been hammered. Terrific shot. Good aggressive intent shown by the batsman. Turned away for a single. Wow, that was a really wide throw. Very good running between the wickets. Decided to bowl that from round the wicket. Squeeze a single there, good running. But it seems like the bowler prefers to bowl from this end. Dropped. That could have been a crucial wicket, but the fielder couldn't hold on to it. The captain would definitely feel let down by the effort. Fielders are expected to support the bowler. Need to keep things really tight. Good shot for a single. What a peach of a delivery. That could have troubled most batsmen in the world. And there comes the celebration, and the crowd loves it. Must be so disappointed with that shot. It's very important as a bowler to make the batsman play. Turned away for a single. Very good running between the wickets. The bowler has overstepped, no ball. Batsmen all set to cash in on this free hit. Well bowled, past the edge of the bat. That was in the slot. Lucky to get away with that free hit. Squeeze a single there. Good running. Spinner brought into the attack. Good shot for a single.
तैयार रहना, बहुत जोर का कैच आएगा, बाद में मत बोलना।
Turned away for a single. I tell you what, he uses the crease well to play the spinners. Very good running between the wickets. Very well played, just working on the field where the gaps are. Bowled, perfect from the bowler. And there comes the famous salute. Wonderful to watch. Batsman takes the long walk back to the pavilion. It's a great joy for the bowlers to see the stumps castled in that way. Impressed by the field sets by the captain is making the batsman play false shots. Well bowled and equally well played. Pace bowler now into the attack. Well, that brings us to the end of the power play. Fielding captain can now have more fielders outside the inner circle. He decided to bowl that from round the wicket. Good shot for a single. Change in angle, bowler coming over the wicket. Turned away for a single. He really had to reach for the ball to collect it. Bowlers can actually get extra bounce by bowling cutters on this pitch. Very good running between the wickets. Oh, he's thrown it wide. Squeeze a single there, good running. Good length and he covers up and defends. Spinner brought back from the other end. Feel the bowler should be around that good length area more. Good shot for a single.
You don't need anything to get him out, boy.
Couldn't time that well as you would have liked. Turned away for a single.
He loves to talk. That's the only thing he can do, boy.
Very good running between the wickets. Squeeze a single there, good running. Played into the gap, should be able to run two here. Pace bowler into the attack from the other end. Masterful batting. No ball called. Get ready for the free hit now. Good catch, but of a free hit though. Pushed in the gap. Batsman will look to get some valuable runs here. Good shot for a single. Oh, he's thrown it wide. It's a full house here, and what an atmosphere we've had for this match. Turned away for a single. Bowlers can actually get extra bounce by bowling cutters on this pitch. Very good running between the wickets. Excellent running between the wickets. Spin him back. I think that's a good move. Slim pickings at the moment. The batsmen need to up the gear a bit. Good shot for a single. Turned away for a single. Very well played, just working on the field where the gaps are. Very good running between the wickets. Well, the captain has been very smart with his bowling changes. Pace bowler comes back into the attack. Good shot for a single. Nice defensive stroke from batsman. Well, you can sense something is going to happen here. The bowler not allowing the batsman to free his arms. Good shot by the batsman. Can they steal a second here? Great shot, middles it and penetrates the gap for 4. The bowler is looking furious. Is a short ball coming? Good shot for a single. Came around quickly to cover the throw. Well, the captain has decided taking the pace of the ball is a good way to go. Good shot for a single. Nice throw straight to the top of the stumps. Very well played, just working on the field where the gaps are. Very important to keep wickets in hand, because in the death overs they'll have that security. Well placed into the gap, possible too. Good backing up by the fielder, shows how involved he is in the game.
हल्का तेज हल्का आगे एक खाली
It's a full house here, and what an atmosphere we've had for this match. He didn't get any timing on that one. I tell you what, he uses the crease well to play the spinners. Oh, he has put that down. He'd be disappointed with himself there. You really need to be on your toes at this level while fielding. Pace bowler into the attack. But it seems like the bowler prefers to bowl from this end. Good shot for a single. Looks like he enjoys space on the ball. Looks more confident when there's space on the ball. Muscle. A magnificent shot before. Captain's got a sweeper cover for extra protection. Turned away for a single. He really had to reach for the ball to collect it. Very good running between the wickets. That was a poor throw. Needs to be a lot more accurate. Well, that's a massive six. Made a cracking sound of the bat. Dazzling batting by this duo. The captain needs to come up with a plan to break this partnership. He has hit that exactly where he wanted to. Last ball coming up. Squeeze a single there, good running. End of the first inning won't be long before we resume this thrilling contest. The fielding side looks warmed up and ready to go. Openers walking in and the crowd cheering in anticipation. Pace bowler into the attack. The bowler has the new ball. We're all set to go for the first ball of the innings. Good shot for a single. Wonderful sound of the bat, and that's a six. Don't think the bowlers have been able to hit the right length consistently. Turned away for a single. Poor ball, but that's a sensational shot. That's going to be four. That was a good ball and equally well played by the batsman. There's such a wonderful crowd in to watch their favourite players. Glorious, absolutely glorious. That ball deserved a boundary. Good aggressive intent shown by the batsman. Well, he has to bowl that one again. Great shot, middles it and penetrates the gap for four. That ball deserved a boundary. Looks in good batting form. Well, that's a six. The power is extraordinary. The fitness level of the players today is something else. Wonderful to see them run like that. Oh, that's picked up and straight into the crowd for a six. Fantastic batting, that great execution. Well, the captain has been very smart with his bowling changes. Edged and gone for 4. Unlucky for the bowler. He's too good a player not to take advantage of anything loose. But that looks handsome. It certainly is a huge 6. I know he's a fierce competitor and doesn't shy away from a challenge, but that is just crossing the line, I think. Gorgeous shot, found the middle of the bat there. Shot, that's an excellent cricket shot. He gets 4 for it. This must be hurting the captain. He needs his bowler to be more disciplined with his lines. Well, the batsman sees that one early, gets into a great position, got it from the meat of the bat. These two gentlemen have played really well and have been finding the gaps at will. Important partnership this. I tell you what, that shot looks even better in the replay. Lovely timing. I tell you what, the slow ball won't be a bad option on this pitch. But that's going to be 4 all right. Sweet timing. Good aggressive intent shown by the batsman. Oh, that must be out. The umpire thinks otherwise. The bowler likes that, umpires goes upstairs.
Right, checking for a no ball. Fair delivery. No problem.
But the umpire says not out. Tremendous hit this. That's a crowd catcher. That's a 6. Lovely timing, ball hitting the sweet spot. Confident appeal, but the umpire says not out. And he decides not to take the review. Wow, that is extraordinary. That's a magnificent hit for a six. He looks in good touch. Brought into the attack. And the batting power play comes to an end. Tremendous hit this. That's a crowd catcher. That's a six. This has been an impressive performance. They got just about everything right today. A well-deserved win.